exhibition is basically a collection of new work based on some research I did at the American Museum in Britain. I think it's the only kind of collection of this kind of American decorative art outside of America, so it's quite special. I knew I wanted to make some textile designs, I knew I wanted to create some 3D objects, I knew I wanted to make a kind of quilt-related print. So I had these ideas, and then the Lighthouse had an open call for proposals for the review gallery space. So it kind of worked. It was just at the right time. There was quite a lot of scrimshaw on show in the museum, and scrimshaw is etched whalebone. So there's quite a few examples of this within the American Museum, which are kind of bone that was etched on kind of sea voyages and whaling trips and things like that. And I knew I wanted to do something that was similar to that, but without actually kind of being a bone etching, for example. So I had thought about 3D objects, and then I thought about actually something that's functional, something that could be sold as well. So that's why I decided to do the porcelain painting. It was kind of an homage, if you like, to the scrimshaw design, so kind of intricately decorating a 3D object, sort of broadly. That's how those items came about. I'll also talk about the silk flags in the exhibition. They both relate to the Renaissance map collection at the museum, which I found so inspiring. It was fantastic, and it was an unexpected kind of discovery in the museum, because I'd gone there thinking I'm really only concerned with the folk art collection and the textile collection. I created kind of a map for myself and what I felt, I kind of drew symbols that I felt represented me, and so it's kind of a bit of all that together that you see in the silk flags, the kind of some references to the map collection, but also the idea of a kind of self-map, if you like. So alongside the exhibition, I've already run one workshop. I'm going to run another workshop focused around collaborative painting. But I'm also running a series of pop-up shops in the run-up to Christmas. I'm really pleased to have collaborated with artisans, if you like, because I feel it kind of mirrors the museum and the kind of essence of the museum. I think visiting the exhibition will also give people an insight into what I feel is the benefit of primary research and actually going to see objects firsthand, exploring them, sketching them, spending time with them. What I feel is really the value of a museum or an art gallery, to actually see things physically, because all the work that I've made is out of spending 2 days in a museum. So I'm hoping that will encourage that kind of primary research, museum visits, exploring the things that inspire you, because you might find that you can create lots and lots of new things from that one visit.